So I just want to go over with you how we're going to be using this self-evaluation sheet for our keyboarding. Recall, you're going to be in ICT 8 for 2 grading periods. So what you will find in Classroom is I have created and shared with you this assignment that will be due at the end of the grading period. And I'll give it back to you and use the same one for the second time we're in here. So you can see right here it says first grading period and second grading period. So this is going to be the first 30 days you're with me, and then you'll be back with me later, which will be lots of fun, and we'll do another 30 days. So what will happen on this document, you won't have to do this today, but next week we're going to look at it, is you're going to go through and on week 1, at the end of the week, you're going to go through and you're going to evaluate yourself on a scale from 1 to 4, with 4 being the highest right here, and only using whole numbers. You're going to rate yourself to say, eyes on copy, I did a really good job and I didn't look at my fingers at all, I'll be a 4. Okay, wrist not resting. Well, sometimes when I'm typing, my wrists lay on the countertop a little bit, so I don't think I did too good on that, so I'm going to give myself a 2. Sitting up straight in the chair, I did a great job. I made sure my hips were all the way back in the chair. So I'm going to give myself a 4. Feet flat on the floor. Sometimes Mrs. Gressel had to remind me a little bit to keep my feet on the floor, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 3. Correct finger placement, I'm doing really well with that because my hands are on home row. My pointer fingers are on my anchor keys, which is the F and the J key. I'm going to give myself a 4. And I'm really good about going through and making sure that my keyboard cover is in place when I'm going through and typing. So I would give myself a 4 on that. And what you will find is this spreadsheet automatically goes through and kind of gives you a score for that week. Down here in the bottom is going to be where I would go through after you have put in your score for week number 1, and I would evaluate you as well and say, well, you gave yourself a 4 in eyes on copy, but maybe I saw you peak a little bit, so maybe a score of a 3 would be better. So you're going to be going through, and I'll tell you in class when that you need to fill it out, which is not today. You don't need to fill it out today. But this is going to be how we're going to be using this keyboarding technique grade. I just want you to know for next week, when we go through, you're going to have to evaluate yourself on how you're typing. All right, here we go.